Brandon, matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game, and you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. Suckup, the man tasked with getting this one started. And we are underway from the Superdome.
This taken in at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now it's Burrow. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Justin Jefferson, 70 yards.
And the Bengals are going to take a first-quarter lead.
One play in the end zone on the long touchdown pass. You knew they wanted to get him involved. He's their go-to guy. First play, though, wow.
Yeah, and I remember when I was playing, something similar happened. I remember getting to the sideline and my coach said, so what in the scouting report with circling him, putting a star by him, did you not
What'd you
get
miss?
that he was a good player? And that's the question I would have for them now. You know, as you said, he's a go-to guy. How is he not covered? Now, I should say, covered well.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
To throw is Murray.
That's going to be caught by Samuel.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete. Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. Fighting through, and he's got space.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run.
And as you saw right there, this is a guy with pretty good speed for a tight end. Nice job there, catching the short throw and turning it upfield. He can also be a weapon downfield as well.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Throwing now is Murray. Buying time to his left. And he's got it. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
Well, Brandon, obviously no panic in them. They gave up the touchdown. You know, their defensive side did that. But he's already taken them back downfield. I love this field general that they've got. It's almost like he went to the defensive captain and said, don't worry about it. We've got you. Now we got 1st and goal.
And we're seeing punch, counter punch. And this could be setting the table for... And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game.
That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Extra point up and good by Suckup.
And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
Each
team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
2nd and 6. Accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Here we go. Hey, Can.
On 2nd down, another run for Dillon. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Now another timeout called for by the offense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Cowboys here on 3rd down, bringing in an extra defensive back. Now it's Burrow. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. And he will be marked down short of the 1st as they get to him at the 29. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
Andy, do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Murray. He's got Green. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Here's Murray. He goes right back to Green. He's got it complete. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. These two teams all tied after 1. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They're going for it. Hits Murray. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the former USC man, Taylor May. Once again at their own 37-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw pulled in by Kittle. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And that'll set him back 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Now Burrow. Flushed out right. This is caught. It's Brown. Touchdown Bengals. Marquise Brown. 30 yards. And the Bengals on just 2 plays have taken the lead. And the quarterback was in the pocket, flushed out, had to go on the run, little scramble drill action, but still able to make the play for the score.
Where is Sir Francis Tarkenton when you need him? I know that wasn't him on the field, but I see that number 10 running around right now, creating those types of plays. These guys today are emulating him.
Wasn't sure you were going to get Sir Francis Tarkenton into the broadcast, but you did, my friend. Well done.
Hey, every now and then we got to bring back the old guys, don't we?
Yeah. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Green to bring it back. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
1 play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Murray. And his throw is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. On 3rd down, Green. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And they will finally get to him down at the